What's up, YouTube? Mr. Waffles here, doing a collectibles guide for the game Inside. This is all the achievements in the game, and we start off with Murky Water. It's all the chapter screens will be played first, except for one, because it's very late inside that chapter, but I will show the chapter screen. You have to go through the point where I start, and you'll see where to go from there. So the first one's very early, very simple. You just take when you're in the water, drop down, go left. You're gonna knock over this tree or whatever you want to call it. Run up to these little orbs, and you just hold a square or X and pull back on it, and that's it. So the second one is field research. Now this one, when you're going through the cornfield, you're gonna see, you're gonna get see where I'm at. You kind of just almost want to tap your action button a few times, and you'll eventually find a hatch on the ground where you can pull up. So once you go down the ladder, it's going to be right to your right. If you get all the or to your left, it's going to be to your left. If you go right, once you collect all the orbs, there is a secret ending you can watch. There are videos showing it on YouTube. There's a certain pattern you got to enter to get in there. So the third one is wee. You're going to jump down those pigs. You're going to push the cart to the left. There's going to be a plank you can pull out once you jump back on it. So you're going to enter this room, climb up the rope, and you're going to want to swing and jump to your left. You're also going to take a little jump to the left again, and there's your orb. This next one is called Left Behind. When you push the safe, you're going to run back. If you do not, you'll die, and it's a humorous death, but right now. You want to jump down the hole where the safe fell through. There's a little grate to your left. You're going to pull that up, and your collectible will be inside. This next one is Obscure Foundations. Very easy one. When you slide down the roof next to that sign, jump to the pole. And you want to jump to your left to another pole, and you're just going to go all the way down, climbing. And there's your collectible. This next one is Friends in Low Places. So when you're at that door, instead of going through the door, you want to go down. Then you're going to see a box. You want to charge it to knock it over. Just follow the path. Then when you come up to the surface, you want to get out of your submarine and climb the ladder. This one is a little bit of a puzzle, but it's not too difficult. So you want to jump up into the mind control and drop the guy down onto your submarine. Try to get him on top. Then disconnect and get in your submarine after that. Then you want to hover over the other little headband thing and charge up to put him on it yourself, to take control of the guy on the bridge behind where you're at. Jump back up to the mind control thing, run over to the collectible in the background and pull it, and you're all set. I don't know how to pronounce this next one, but a Tableau. It's when you see that little mystical mermaid chick, you want to use your flashlight to keep pushing her away from you. Go forward a little bit, push her back, go forward, push her back, until you go through the doorway. And once you close the door, you're going to go up, and there's going to be some wooden planks in the roof. This is natural story progression, I believe, up to this point. You want to hit it twice. But instead of going to your right, you want to go left and try to get to the surface. Once you get to this wall where there's two pipes in the wall, you want to charge on an angle to your left to hit them. You're going to need to hit them twice. I missed the second one. But yeah, once you hit them twice, a little platform and a ladder will fall. Get out of your submarine, and you can jump up, climb the ladder, and to your left will be the next collectible. Alright, this one's Pack Mentality. This is the one, this is the picture where, or the chapter you want to load. And it's where you have to get the 20 guys on the platform. Once you arrive to this point, we have to cross a bridge that's slightly underwater and do the little pull block jump thing to unlock 3 more guys. You'll know when you're in the right place. Unlock them as normal. Once you have all the guys with you, you want to continue back to where I started this part of the chapter. And you drop down here. Instead of continuing, turn left, and you can pull those planks out with the 3 new helpers you have. And you should be able to climb inside now. Drop down on the ladder. Now, I did fail my first attempt at this, but it's not that hard. Once you try it a few times, if you fail, you restart right next to the torch. Wave your torch back and forth. And once you get to the collectible, the way no longer attacking. Once you unlock it, you're safe to go. Next one is Russ Bite. This is with the mermaid again. You want to drop down the hatch to try to lure her to this other side. You want, when she gets close enough, jump back over, then go all the way back to the other side, to the left, jump off the ledge to give yourself a little more time, swim down to your left, and then you want to go back up after the thing, after the platform that's above you. And then there's your collectible. This one is called Unfathomable. When you get to the part where you can breathe underwater, you want to go up, follow the natural story progression. And then I fast forward this point because it's a long swim. And then once you get to this door, you want to swim down and go to your left. And there's going to be two little planks or pulleys or something. You're going to want to pull to unlock the door. I'm not sure if I apologize if there's some weird sounds over the past 2 minutes. My cat likes to try to chew on my cords. So if you hear his meow, it's because he's yelling at me because I'm not letting him chew on my things. Try to push him away multiple times and all he does is like to yell back. But once you swim up this hatch that you just crawled through, go to your left and then your collectible should be right there. This next one is called Clockwork. It's the one where you gotta spin this platform above you, above a spotlight, but instead of spinning it all the way to continue story, you just wanted to get it in the middle. I did fail it once. But after a few tries, or maybe your first, it's not that difficult. So once you get it right in the middle, you want to wait till the spotlight goes to the right, and then you make a beeline for the left. There should be a little area where you fall down to swim. And you want to swim, there's this little door to your right. There will be an open room. If you swim up to the middle, there will be your collectible. Now, you won't be able to get up here onto this platform holding your collectible if the platform that you were spinning is not right in the middle. This next one is Room for Reflection. I actually found this one, I thought this was the right way to go initially. But you're going to continue story as normal, get the pull block that bounces you up into the room where you started. I couldn't figure out where to go originally, and ended up finding the collectible, thinking that's where to go. That's usually how you should find these, though. But if you do not want to try to find them all on your own, there's no harm in trying to get the achievements. I do mess up this once, the block. You want to go to your left after you get the block up, just like normal story progression, pull the safe door, and then swim to the top. Once you get back to your block, instead of putting it on the other block, push it all the way to the right. And you'll see a little button on the wall, slightly hidden. You want to pull your block, pull the lever or pulley, whatever you want to call it. And when it launches you up, you're going to want to press your action button to press the button to drop the floor down to your right. Right away again, you can pull the switch on your block again. And when you go up, you're going to press the button again and then quickly jump off to the platform that you just dropped down. And there's your collectible. Alright, this should be the last orb if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. It's called Office Space. Now once you have all your men with you, you're going to want to try to separate them into 2 groups. By doing that, continue as normal. Drop them all onto the elevator. Then drop down with them. Let them catch you. And have them launch you up into the little vent to your right. Now you're going to want to get onto the ladder, or the elevator, and take them all the way up. Now as normal also, just bring them all to the left so they all drop down. Now, this is where the little part happens, the little trick. When you run to the elevator, you want to try to split the group somewhat in half. So press the button when half of them are on, half of them are not. I think you want at least like 3 or 4 guys with you. So take the elevator down. You want 3 or 4 at least on each side. And then just take the elevator right back up. Right, and there'll be a little yellow cord hanging behind this block. Have them toss you up, and then you can climb up to it. Drop down to the rest of your guys. Go to your left, and then they should be able to launch you up into your collectible. And this is the last orb, not the last collectible. The next one is the last one. It is called The Last One. Now, when you get to this part of the chapter, the only way to get this achievement and to get to this area is if you have all 13 orbs unlocked. But when you jump on the ladder, instead of going down, go up and you'll see all your yellow cords. You can continue right all the way to the grand finale of the spaceship. You go inside, hold your action button, and pull left to pull the last one. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And enjoy the rest of your day.